Hi guys, welcome back to Gardening with Creations by DX & Co. Today I wanted to start my single seed challenge for 2024. Let's get started. So if you've never heard of the single seed challenge before, I really recommend you give it a try. The idea behind it is that you take one single seed, maybe your favorite crop, maybe a crop you've never tried before, maybe just all around something new, or doesn't matter, maybe just a single seed that you have in your collection that you always wanted to try. So you take one seed and you grow it through its entire life cycle from start to finish. And so what I've done in a few years, you can actually you can actually search YouTube for single seed challenge, and you'll find that Scott Head, actually a fantastic gardener in our garden community, loves to put this out every year. He's the one who started it, as far as I know. I watch his videos all the time. He's in South Texas. He's an awesome gardener. Lots to get out of in the gardening community if you want to check him out. So I like to follow suit every year and do a single seed challenge along with him. And so last year I failed. My single seed did not work out. It was a chocolate pepper. Didn't work out. I think I just failed to water it. That's okay. In years past I had a lot of success with it. So this year I thought we'd start with something new. So as you can see here, I've got several seeds to choose from here on the towel. These are actually orange seeds that my son, every time he has an orange, he'll always just come up to me and like, hey, Dad, here's another seed. And some of you guys may know I've grown a lot of trees from fruit so far, or a lot of fruit trees from seed so far, and lemon tree, a couple of apple trees, a couple of pear trees. And although they haven't come to fruition when it comes to actually fruiting, it is really cool to grow a tree from a single seed. I just love the actual nature of it. So I thought I'd start by actually showing you, much like a lemon seed, these have already been dried out. They've just been sitting in my cabinet. So much like a lemon seed, these actually have an outer peel on them. These actually have like an outer shell that would typically break down in the soil, and we can wait for that to happen, but we're kind of impatient when it comes to that, so we just want to kind of help it along. So what you do is, there's like this kind of pointy, we're going to choose this one as our single seed, I think. It's got this kind of point at the top there, kind of comes to a point. You want to take that and actually peel it back some, okay? So you're going to actually kind of like crack this outer shell open. And what we're looking there, this is kind of like a shell around the seed itself. Being careful not to try to break the seed, and that's exactly what I actually did. I actually broke the seed, unfortunately, when I did that. This one's just really dry. I've done it with lemon seeds where they're really wet, and you know, that's okay. So we could still plant this. Maybe there's enough nutrition left in the other half of the seed. But I did actually crack my seed. So we'll set that one aside. Maybe we'll grow it, but not as part of our single seed challenge. I'm going to grab a different one here, and hopefully we have a little bit better luck. So I'm going to start by just kind of trying to gently peel that one. And seeds may already be broken inside. These are just so brittle. They're falling apart. I'm not having a lot of success, guys. I apologize. But you can see there the seed that's actually inside that husk, if you will. That's how the citrus fruits are. So like a lemon, you'd find is very similar to this, the orange seeds here. So trying to just get that good one. This one looks like it could be a good one for us. There we go, gently peeling this one. So looks like that one is not cracked from me cracking it, but it's hard to say. So we're going to use this one as our single seed, I think. And so let me show you what I'm going to do. This is a trick I've done in the past. Instead of actually putting this one directly in soil, what I'm going to do is actually take a warm, wet piece of paper towel, okay? So you want to get a piece of paper towel wet like this, okay? Make sure, I like to use warm water. And you're going to place your seed. I'm going to actually place my 2 halves of my broken seed in there. So you're going to place your seed in this piece of paper towel like this. Warm water is best, all right? And then you're going to fold it in half so that the seed itself is inside that piece of paper towel. And then you're going to take a plastic bag, okay? Now what you want to do is write what it is on and the date on it. I usually put, like, you know, orange seed. If you know the variety, that's even better. The date that you actually put it in here, okay? And then instead of that, this year though, I got a set of garden labels from my kids that I have yet to be able to use. So I wanted to try these awesome garden labels out. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stick the garden label in the bag with it. So get these opened up. It's from a company called Sprout, Seed and Sprout. No way sponsors, just something I got. It comes with 12 label stakes, colored pencils to write on there. Now I don't know if these will just wear right off, you know, with the weather, but it's still really awesome that my kids got it for me, so they know how much I love gardening. So plant you're happy, it says. How cool is that? So let me give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and write. That way I know this is my single seed challenge one, so I can do an update for you guys later on. But I'm going to go ahead and put that. Now I've got my orange seed, 3-12-24, single seed 12-24. So I'm going to go ahead and first put this paper towel in the bag. What this does is create kind of a greenhouse effect, especially if you get this, you put it in there while this paper towel is still warm. So I like to do that step usually, like get the paper towel under some hot water, get it in there. Don't soak it, just kind of soak the edges so that it all like forms into the paper towel. You don't want like the drenched paper towel. You're not looking for mold, you're looking for moisture and humidity. And then you're going to store this in a cool, dark place. So you would think a warm, dark place, right? No, but a cool, dark place. So you know where I found that be the best. Some people do it above their refrigerator. Some people do it in a cabinet. I actually put it underneath my sink. I put it under my sink cabinet where, you know, the warm water heats it up a little bit down there, but not much. And I've had great success with this method, doing it that way. There's lots of videos on the channel you can go back and check out. I'll try to link some in the description as well as the end of the video, so watch to the end so you can see those ones. So, all right, there's that, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this under there, and I'll give you an update in a couple of weeks. It usually takes about a week to 2 weeks to start seeing sprouts, and then we can plant it in some soil. So, I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, quick update on the single seed challenge for 2024 here. I went ahead and got my bag pulled out. As you can see, don't mind the mess in the sink, but the stake was in the bag. Those garden stakes that I showed you, completely covered in mold. We started this single seed on 3/12, which means by now being 4/1. We probably should have seen some roots, but I wanted to pull it out for you guys and kind of show you. I did not have any success getting this one to root. I kind of figured these seeds might not be viable, but that's okay. So the great thing about the single seed challenge is you can always start over, right? It doesn't have to be the whole season, that's all you do. But so I did plant the rest of the seeds in just the regular soil, so we'll see if those germinated. But I've had great success with this method of storing this in a cool, dark place. and it just didn't work out, which, you know, like I said, that's okay. So we'll go ahead and toss that, and you know what? We'll come up with a different single seed, but I wanted to show you. Not everything is always viable, but it was worth a try, and I enjoy doing the single seed, so I'll do another one. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying your gardens.